All right, my people, my people, my people. Good evening this evening. This year rubber month of June. This is a very beautiful Wednesday evening, the third day of the month of June of 2026. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome to yet another super exciting episode of Fameidols Hangout. Of course, all sit and gentlemen, mind my name, and at the Act series, the delicious evening. How is you? For the man and woman, how your week they go? I mean, all those things you say you come outside, they say you want achieve. Hope say you don't they achieve each and every of them one by each. Now midweek now we do like this. This week don't share into two. You know, people say that they do 9 to 5 in the middle of the week, and they say weekend we go sweet. Now from Wednesday now we go no. When I not say this now we say we yarn about everything going on in the entertainment world, and I've got Joy in the building. Joy, salute country people.
Yes, so thank you so much, Osita. How your area, how your side they hope say everywhere they normal, they gallant. Because me, my side they gallant though, no wahala. Only the rain, the weather, just the day one kind. But no problem. Every day we are they cool. And that's so you will continue to they be because now waiting we want. Oh my beautiful and handsome viewers, how una day? Where are you watching us from? We want to hear from you. Hope you are safe. Hope you are good. Yes, so now waiting we want to know that one is very, very important to us. So where una day now? How things dey for your side? Please comment in the comment section and tell us how far because today na film idols. And you know say normal level. We don't come here together with Osita to carry correct gist, original ogbonge gist for inside obodo entertainment. Bring for una, make una follow us, dey sample the gist as we dey go front. We want to hear from you in the comment section. Are you okay with what your celebs are saying? Or no? You know, these are our stars. What are they saying? If they okay with an app, they okay. You agree, app, you no agree. Let us hear from you in the comment section. And please don't forget to follow us. So I beg. Follow, like and share. Please, 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 please. Tell a friend to tell a friend because something good is happening on fameidols.com. Yes, so www.fameidols.com. And if you get correct talent where you want showcase your talent, just follow us for there. You go see where you sell. You go also sell your talent. Tell us what you can do. Somebody will get back to you. May yourself collect something for pocket. What's it our back? May we continue.
This particular weather obviously they experience like this from my side of Lagos, it is very confusing because you go they do say make you prepare come out from a house, so sun go dey shine. The moment where they say you don't enter bus, stop for the first bus stop. May you enter another bus, rain go come start to fall. So rain fit actually beat you for your house. May you reach bus stop. May you see say rain not dey fall for bus stop. You come guys they explain to people say rain dey fall for so place. Now why it be like say no my clothes wet? May they no look you like who don't come out. You understand that kind of thing? And also, if it be say you follow for people wey be say they fix solar, that period wey be say sun dey shine well like this, I'm happy to inform you say you fit get solar, may you no still get light because sun no really dey come outside the way we be say e suppose dey comot on a normal. Some people don dey talk say that they find energy source wey go dey come from water. Yes, if sun charge am, rain sef go follow charge am. Dem dey find the energy source and God go help them. They go see am quick. Meanwhile, let me give you a sneak peek of what to actually expect on today's program. I mean, our very own Fuji musician Remi Aluko is in the news today. Now, former wife of Paul Okoye, I'm talking about Ivy Ifeoma, is also in the news. Bad boy Timini of Nollywood is in the news, and the one who say he come outside the Korean, he don't make people they observe am with bombastic side eye. Akon is also in the news making some very bold statements, and Okiki, the Nigerian actor and comedian, is also in the news. Yes, we're going to slam on everything one by each, and as Joy rightfully said, do well to share and leave us comments. And I didn't say you go do, we're going to make a body sweet us well. Now, with that being said, I believe we'll dive right into the story for today because if you check out where no time to check time. Popular Nigerian musician Remi Aluko has disclosed that he can no longer see. He made this particular disclosure in a recent interview with Only Momo TV. And speaking about the cause of his predicament, the singer stated that he has been battling glaucoma for years. While giving an update on the current state of his eyes, Remi Aluko, who had undergone eye surgery in the past, noted that there is no difference between me and a blind person. According to Rami, say I'm a glaucoma patient. I'm managing myself. I'm currently not seeing. Despite being a glaucoma patient, many people don't know. There is no difference between me and a blind person now. But no one knows because I don't let my condition weigh me down. Thank God that I know how to take care of myself like someone who can see. I decided not to dwell on the condition because I don't want to be depressed. Yes, and I went to the come outside, come talk, and you could see the outpouring of fans' love in the comment section of this particular post. I mean, a lot of people actually celebrated with him. A lot of people were there to motivate him. A lot of people drew inspiration from this particular post that he made. I mean, it's one thing not to be blessed with the gift of sight. It's another thing for you to carry yourself in such a way that people would not even be able to notice that, okay, this particular person in not they see, abi they see. And it's another thing not to allow your condition to weigh you down. Now, it's wonderful. Yes, let me actually use that word wonderful. It's wonderful when I come across people, especially in the marketplace. You see somebody that is ably bodied. This particular person, he completes. But this person go start for market. Anybody will be say he pass, he go say, brother, I beg help me. Sister, I beg help me. Meanwhile, nothing to this particular person. But then you'd see people that even with one physical challenge or the other, they still find a way to put themselves out there. They still find a way to, irrespective of their situations, not to be limited. I was sharing on Fameidols here one certain time like that about somebody I saw on social media. This particular person was physically challenged. He couldn't use his legs. So he know they move. You go believe say this person gets wheelchair. Wey be say in construct kiosks. Join that particular wheelchair. In construct kiosks join that particular wheelchair. Come dey sell sweet, chewing-gum, biscuit, all those things from in wheelchair. If you see that kind of person, to patronize am go dey hungry you because you go know say this person no allow in condition to serve as limitation for am. So people just dey twirly dey give this particular Fuji musician, come dey talk say kai, say dem for no even know if to say him no talk am now. People come dey try motivate am, say make him just continue, say he no get as he wan take be. The fact that he's taking care of himself is a plus and an action worthy of emulation. Joy, knack me leg for teeth.
Now, so the matter be on top of Fuji artists. You see, I watched that interview and I was really motivated. I'm telling you, many fans were motivated. They were really motivated because there are people that they are going, there are people that they're not able to handle, one life challenges or the other. They're not able to handle the things that happen to them, maybe what life deals them out, gives to them, that kind of thing. So him coming out to say that he's happy that he can take care of himself, he does not allow it to weigh him down. It is a this mindset inspires people, inspires a lot of people. And somebody was saying that if I was saying most of you are saying that this is inspiring people. What of the person that refused to be inspired? There are people that as long as they have one predicament, I don't know if you can hear me, as long as they have one predicament, they feel as if the world has failed them. And it is understandable, but what about not allowing that thing to weigh you down? What about still moving on with your life, thinking that there are people that you are better than? Are you getting? But somebody was saying something. If I noticed that in 2024, there was a report of a successful eye correctional treatment in Canada. That is the eye treatment is an eye treatment by the Fuji artist. It was his own eye treatment. So somebody was asking what happened again after the treatment, because there was a report about the treatment. The treatment was successful. His eye correctional treatment in Canada was successful. And then fans were happy. Fans were saying congratulations, we are happy for you, and some other things. So somebody was asking what happened. Does it mean that there was maybe there was a relapse, or what happened there? Are you getting? And another person said doctors treat, they treat and they hope for the best. Are you getting? So if they are not the ones, I don't want to start going into that part, but then fans wanted to know what happened, how did it go on, what happened when they started noticing that things have become different, that kind of thing. So it is a sad one, and it is also encouraging. Are you getting? Because of the way he had decided to accept it, move on with his life, that's just the way you're going to put it. I don't want to start going through what fans are saying. Many fans are asking, oh, does he have money for the operation? Think this glaucoma can be treated? Does he have the money and some other things? So many fans are saying, oh, so sorry, we're going to be healed. Many prayers, they're sending prayers, sending hugs, and so many fans are also open to help. So I just hope that things will go well with him and he has family and friends that can also support him. Osita, I beg, no, we continue. Can you hear me, Osita?
Yes, of course. Prayers are just the flying left, right, and center. I mean, a lot of people have actually been wishing him well ever since he made this particular disclosure. And all I can say is, apart from drawing inspiration from this particular situation, to know that you should not let your limitations to be a definition of how you are going to be. I mean, it should also be a wake up call to everybody to take a judicious care of your health. In as one thing be, e get things wey be say minor things wey be say dem no suppose dey tell person. Joy, I have this particular experience from way back. I mean, I can remember a while ago. I can remember a while ago. If I wan drink pap, I go pack sugar, put inside the pack milk, put inside the pap. My mama go just dey look me dey laugh. She go wan do pap, she no go put sugar at all. She no go put am at all. I'll come dey ask am say how you dey even dey drink a pap without sugar sef? Say me wey be say I dey pack am, e go sweet well well. How you dey do am wey be say you dey drink this pap? You no even. She tell me say no worry. When the time comes, you will know how I'm doing it. You understand that kind thing? Like I can remember vividly when there was a time when if I wan chop like this, I dey chop. Like I dey calm that time na say instead make food spoil for pot, say make e dey inside belle. So I dey chop anything and everything. If I wan chop sef, I go still heap the food, use am build Mount Everest on top plate before I carry am go chop. And I go see my mama, if she wan chop, one small plate wey dey like wetin dem dey use to preserve butter, na im she go use put her own food. I come dey ask am say how you dey do am say dis small plate of food dey actually dey belleful you? She go tell me say no worry, when dat time come you would understand. And to God be the glory, Joy, dat time don finally come and I don finally understand, because e get the point in life wey be say you go reach, na you go talk to yourself by yourself. So based on mega logistics, I feel we should protect our health. A lot of people are very lackadaisical about matters concerning their health. A lot of people no really send. A lot of people are untouchable. The fact that you're doing something doesn't mean it might not affect you in the long run. So I beg, protect your health. Use small, they go for checkup. Some people feel say now until them break down completely, like they feel say nothing they sup, nothing they do them, they feel they live any kind of life until their body break down, until e pack before they go know say yes, they know well. So all these things, they very important part. That being said, I believe we go tiptoe come off from that particular story, enter the very next story. Now, Ivy Ifeoma is in the news, the former wife of Paul Okoye. Joy, over to you.
Yes, so person waiting for news today. Now, Ivy Ifeoma. Many of you may not know this name I'm mentioning, and many may know the name, but calm down, I tell you. Person wey carry enter news now. Wife of our Nigerian singer, Paul Okoye. Yes, that is who she is. Many of you will know Paul Okoye, aka Rude Boy, former P Square. So now they don't separate. Everybody did their own lane. But I'm not going to enter that kind of story now, because that's not be waiting carry us come. Waiting carry us come, be say Ivy Ifeoma, who is the wife of Nigerian singer. She don't come out on top some kind things. And waiting she talk and set the internet on fire. I go tell you wetin she talk. Oh, just calm down. Don't go anywhere. Just calm down. Follow us. Now, speaking in a video broadcast shared via our TikTok page, Ifeoma come outside. They advise single ladies, because this advice, it did not go down well with some single ladies, and it did go down well with some people. Sure, you get. So if you give person food now, the person no one job. The person no want chop am, even though you put am for mouth, e no wan swallow. But no problem. Oh, Ivy Okoye don talk one or two things, so I go let una know wetin she talk. According to her, Ivy said, she said this is her take on the idea of marrying a rich man. She said this is what she said. She said, this is my take on the idea of marrying a rich man. And before you come for me, know that I was a millionaire before I met this man. In brackets, Paul Okoye. Now, marrying a rich man should not be anybody's primary goal. Why would you even want to have a primary goal of marrying someone because they are rich? At the end of the day, it is their money, not your money. Don't get me wrong, Ivy is still speaking. He said, marrying rich is a very good add on because it can open doors of opportunities for you. But what I will tell you to do as a woman is to get rich. She also added that rich folks prefer ambitious and industrious women, urging single ladies to invest in themselves. Hmm. Oh, Osita, na so she take talk am o. Exactly like this. I no add anything, I no comot anything. You see say I no say alege for inside this one because no alege for inside. But this thing wey she talk now, na advice she don come give single ladies. So I dey tell you, advice she give them. But people get many things to talk on top of the matter, I dey tell you, because not everybody agree with wetin she talk. They no gree swallow this eba, I dey tell you. Some people talk say second wife don drop quote. Another person come talk say e be like say second wife no dey see wetin first wife see. Hey! People human being dey one kind o. One person come talk say I dey suspect say dis Paul Okoye dey stingy, maybe no dey give am shingbai. Una sabi read some kind things for inside something o. How come una go dey reason that kind reason? Na so another fan come talk say the kind wey dey use flog first wife, e be like say dem don dey use am flog second wife. Hey! Now you know, e be like say you dey for inside the family. Now you know. Now you know where you get that one and where you see that one. Because e get some people wey see this thing differently. One person talk say if you want to understand what she said, you understand it. If you don't want to, you leave it. Another babe, now one babe talk this thing o. One babe come talk say I like what she said because as a single lady, nobody should advise you to make your own money. At least have something doing. One guy come talk say no be just to have something doing. E know say later we go still give una. Now wetin the guy said we know say as in, the guy talk say the guy know say we go still give una, but at least make you get the one wey you dey do. Na wetin the guy talk. Another person come talk say una no know wetin dey happen for the house, na just dey stress the matter, dey quarrel over the matter. Now when you enter the house, you go know how far. In fact, one person come dey talk say if you look her well well, I'm not sure this lady is happy in that marriage. Hey! Now you know the kind eye wey you use look to know say she lady is happy or not happy in the marriage. You sef, you happy with your life. Eh? I no understand though. Make people just dey mind the way una dey talk. Person don talk something, and if you're looking at it, in a positive way, wetin she talk sef, urging people to have their own money, do something. Shey you get, do something. But then one person come talk say, which single lady wey no dey do something wey she dey call advise people? You get people wey no dey do something. I'm not going to say I'm not going to stereotype it to single ladies. There are men and women that are not doing anything. The men they find women wey rich, the women they find men wey rich. I dey tell you, there are people like that. Why there are people that are doing something? E no mean say the thing wants to dey pay you millions. At least you are engaged in something you're doing. I don't understand. Washington, you don't understand. Somebody said that one fan said that you guys are misunderstanding what she was saying, and you're busy judging her instead of you to pick up the lesson from what she said. Another fan said, I know some women that they know they see anything for inside their marriage and they are not even doing anything. If they tell you the shege they are seeing there, you will sit up and find something to do for yourself. What's it beg? Maybe continue. How you take Siam because she don't talk finish.
I've actually been I've actually been trying to understand the relationship between somebody advising you to have your own money and having a marital crisis. I mean, does it mean that because of she's coming out to come and tell you to eventually get money for yourself, does that automatically insinuate that she's having problem in a marriage? It could mean a lot of things, but then I've always been of the opinion that irrespective of any kind thing wey be say wants up, it is good to get your own money. I dey always dey talk am, money is not exclusive to one particular gender. Money is good for everybody, nothing wey dey sweet like even you your woman, even you yourself as woman, you yourself as man, say make you try get your own money. It is not bad to actually have support from any from external support. I beg your pardon. It is not bad to have external support, but then I mean there is nothing as amazing as the fact that you can afford the life that you want. Dat fan no be say you come outside come talk am, e get wetin im know wey be say im dey talk, because if you check well you go observe say a lot of people are actually making this particular mistake. And what am I talking about? You'd see a lot of people that they will just believe that making money is exclusive to one gender. They just believe that making money is exclusive to one gender. That na make e just be say na only man dey make money. Some men funny enough believe that make e be say na only woman dey make money. So if you check all these things, e get where e touch. E get where e touch, honestly speaking. So if I do say so myself, I agree with that particular person that said even if you be babe, even as woman, try make your own money. Your man go still support you, your man go still give you money. But there's nothing as sweet as knowing fully well say your woman can fend for herself. There is this example people are always giving, that you be in a household and a woman is cooking. She check container wey be say she dey keep salt, because at this very moment salt is one of the most cheapest food item. She check container wey she dey keep salt come see say salt no dey, and she has to send her pikin say make e help am go meet im husband collect money wey im go use buy salt wey im go use cook, as little as salt is. So abeg, not before we even talk of millions, make we even talk of the littlest things. There's this conversation I was having with somebody a while ago, and that was about the blogger Linda Ikeji. That particular period it was flying up and down that Linda Ikeji has a house of 500 million to her name. And then we were wondering, me and this particular person, we were conversing and we are trying to understand, okay, as it be like this, if Linda marry, if Linda marry, she go move enter her husband house, and her husband go move enter her house. We get am as very serious argument. We get them as very serious argument. There's nothing as amazing as a particular marriage should not work, a particular union should not work, and both the male and the female that constitute that particular marriage are doing well for themselves. Both of them, they actually decide for them. You no get anything wey be say e sweet like that. You no get anything wey be say e sweet like that.
Now, so the matter be.
So based on logistics, it is not a gender something. I'm just of the opinion that if you ask me, I would say have money for yourself, whether a man or a woman. Make sure you have money for yourself, join. And the way I take it here.
No need to even add anything more for inside. If you no wan understand am as she talk am, no problem. If you see one comma for inside, no wahala. Because one guy talk say, e good for some people to marry for love, or if not, they go come dey describe you as this man. Because she said, before I met this man, I was already a millionaire. Now, so one guy talk say, at least if you marry for love now, person no go describe you as this guy. Hey, why una like to dey find fault where fault no dey? But no problem, make we leave that one. She don talk her own. No, anyhow you wan understand am, no wahala. We want to hear from you in the comment section. How you take see am? Sit abeg, make we continue dey go front.
Yes, of course. And that being said, I believe we will leave that particular story, wish the two both of them all the very best, and tip two, enter the very next story. Now, before I say what this particular actor came out on a national internet to come and say his mind, who their partners are friends with. That is, do you think that partners should be able to come outside and tell them their boyfriend? Do you think somebody should be able to come outside and tell his boyfriend or tell his girlfriend, I don't want you to be friends with this person, I don't want you to be friends with that person? Or you feel say that particular friendship should not be determined by the partner? I don't know if you understand what I'm asking, Joy.
Yeah, I am understanding what you're saying. You're asking me if it is okay for a boyfriend to tell his girlfriend that he does not want her to be friends with a particular guy. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're asking?
Exactly.
It depends on the level of commitment they have in the relationship. Sure you get, and maybe the guy will have a reason for saying that thing he said. He will have a reason for saying it. You cannot just come and tell somebody that been friends with someone for years. I don't want to see you with this person. You don't be friends with this person. Now you be the person, papa. Now you be the person, mama. But there should be a reason why you say it. Even children of these days, oftentimes when you teach them things, you want to let them know this is the reason why I'm saying this. Okay, so it's not just coming to tell somebody, don't talk to this person, no, they follow this person, no, they follow this person, they talk. It is somehow now. You just check on now. How you take see Amosita?
Personally, I feel that is not even supposed to be a conversation. I mean, people are actually free to have the kind of friends they want to have. I wonder how you're trying to make me understand that you trust somebody, but then you are not comfortable if the person is friend with this person or that person. Except if that particular friend is influencing her life negatively. I would not choose who my woman is going to be friends with. Except if it is very obvious that this particular person is influencing her life negatively. When it comes to guys, I should be able to trust my wife enough to know that e no get where e touch, e no get as e wan take use be, say my own na my own and my ticket no go fit cut. Bad boy T, I'm talking about Timini of Nollywood. He came outside to come and make a particular statement that got people talking ever since. I mean, comments just dey fly left, right and center. And according to her, he said, if I'm moving towards your babe, I would not tell her I like her. I would just befriend her, always be there for her. You would sound weird if you stop her from being friends with me. Now, wetin e come outside the contour. And Joy, let me tell you, because a lot of ladies do not want to accept this particular fact. I know for a fact that, do you know that if a guy should see a fellow guy no wan toast babe, im go know from the very beginning. Shey you know?
He go know now. You will suspect. You will suspect, but you cannot be sure.
Not be suspect, e go know for im fact from the way the person dey take use behave. In fact, from the way the person go take use observe you, im go don know wetin be the end product. Na superpower wey be say guy actually get, because there is this thing that was trending a while ago. They said, can you imagine that some guys are willing to be a shoulder to lean on for people serious relationship? You go see guy wey be say you know say this girl now say she get a boyfriend, you know say she get relationship wey be say they don dey build for a long time, but that same guy would always be there. E get the kind misunderstanding wey you go get with your babe. You go talk say make you do like Frank, make you no follow am talk for a while. You no go know say e get a shoulder to lean on wey dey somewhere in the background, wey dey willing to lis ten to am, wey dey willing to talk to am. Dey make relationship dey complicated, dey hard, because you no fit just get problem make people like this example wey Timini dey give now, make dem dey for background. The statement was not actually sitting well with a lot of Nigerians. I mean, a lot of people were saying say for this age wey Timini dey, na im dey talk this kind thing, say im suppose don pass this kind level now. Some people were of the opinion that na why you be Timini, na why we dey call you the GOAT, goat. Now
You know what this thing to Mini said about if you like a girl that you can be coming close to her, maybe becoming friends with her, and little by little both of you will become friends and all. See, most people are seeing it in a different way. Sure you get. One lady said something. This is coming from a lady. A lady said, you people should try to understand what Timini is saying before you judge him. He's not talking about himself, not him. He's not talking about himself. He's letting you know what some guys do these days. What some guys do, not even this. Say what some guys do. The lady wanted to say, she wanted to explain. She wanted to say that you will see somebody, he knows that, maybe a friend, it could be a friend. He knows that this lady and this guy, they are together. They're committed, they're together, okay? And maybe he likes that girl. The next thing you see him trying to form nice guy, kind, supportive, caring, just being friendly. That is all. until, and then you see maybe the other guy, that is that is the main guy, he starts feeling uncomfortable. He's not comfortable with the situation, not comfortable with the niceness, the care. He's not comfortable with it. Timini is telling you that when he speaks of, when they start talking about it, it seems as if he's not secure. It feels as if he's not secure. He's becoming threatened, that kind of thing. But there's something that the guy is trying to say. He knows what he's saying. He understands. One guy said something. The guy said that if my main babe, if I let her know that I'm not comfortable with her relationship with somebody, but no matter how friendly, supportive, whatever, if I let her know that my emotions are not okay with this relationship and she cannot respect my opinion, she cannot respect what I see, then I'm going to give both of them space. That's what a guy said. Another person said something. One guy said that often that most girls have one guy bestie one place, or one girl bestie. Often they have one guy bestie that is not their main guy, and as is not their main guy, has never been their main guy, but there is one guy bestie somewhere. Are you getting? So another person was saying something. One other guy was saying that he has been in this kind of situation with his ex-girlfriend, and he was telling her that he was not comfortable with the friendship she has with someone else. And the lady was like, there was nothing between them. They'll be friends, for some time and all that. It wasn't comfortable with it. He said that was what ended the relationship. Sure, you get. So this kind of thing happens. This kind of thing happens. But somebody said, when you build trust in your relationship, when you build trust, you will know that even if you're married to somebody, or you're not married to somebody, you are not the only one existing in this world. Are you getting? There are other people. Sure, you get, there are other people, but it is okay to respect, put some distance between you and the opposite sex, where you know that you're married. Let me say you're married. Let me use, you're married to somebody, and every time you have one guy that is your shoulder to cry on, your shoulder to lean on, it will lead to something else. Most often, it leads to something else. Why? It doesn't mean that you are not. There are people that are disciplined. I'm telling you, there are people that are so disciplined that no matter how you are shoulder to cry on, nothing is happening apart from shoulder to cry on. So you get, but oftentimes there are things happening behind the scenes that is not just shoulders to cry on. So you get, so it's often better that you keep a distance in those opposite relationship when you're a married person. What about, are you not talking about the emotions of the person you are with, emotion of your partner? So you get, so I don't think it's just, somebody was saying and Timini is 40 years old and he's talking this kind of thing. How can he be saying this kind of thing? He doesn't know that he's above all this playboy attitude. He should grow up. I beg go, everybody with their understanding. Also, I don't know you, they are you takes, yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Osita? Okay, so now so the team be on top this matter. We could just leave the story, enter the next one. We will carry come for owner. And now so Timini talking own. You understand them
Can you
or you
hear
don't
me, Joy?
understand them? Please let me know. Let me hear from you in the comment section. And now so the matter be. We go leave them. We go enter our next story. Osita, are you there? Sorry for the breaking transmission. Well, I go enter the next story, and the person wait there for story today. Now our own
Joy, can
musician.
you hear me?
Yes, so Osita, yes, I can hear you. Sorry for the breaking transmission. So, person, what they talk about today? Now,
Okay, basically, what I just wanted to
you
say
want
is
to
the
say
fact
something
that have
about
boundaries. Yes,
Timini?
some people do not have boundaries. This particular conversation will not.
I can hear you, Osita.
Joy, are you there?
I can hear you. Want to say something about Timini? I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, I feel some people do not have boundaries. Yes, this particular conversation will not be complete if we don't talk about people that do not know when to stop. If we don't talk about people that do not know that there are certain things you are not supposed to do with somebody.
Okay, correct. Okay, so I think there's a break in
Start from
transmission.
the beginning. I like start from people where we say, are you there?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Joy.
I can
So,
hear
Joy,
you,
you didn't
Sita.
talk about people that are married, but then You be dey talk about people that are married, but then I'm trying to talk about people that are even in relationships because now from clap na im dance dey start.
Okay.
Some people do not know that there are certain things you do not do to people in relationships. Give me a good reason why you are calling somebody that is in her husband's house, or somebody that is in her boyfriend's house, or somebody that is in a relationship. You are calling her by after 11 in the night. What do you want to discuss? What do you want to discuss that cannot wait till daybreak? You don't have an emergency and you are calling by after 11 in the night. I mean. E get where e touch. Let us imagine for a little bit, because of you are a bestie, because of you are occupying the position of a best friend, because of say you be padi wey don dey, you be with her through thick and thin. I mean, you've been there from day zero. Una friendship don dey pursue 15 years. Na im the main boyfriend, her man, go come her house, say make him come surprise him babe. As she open door, she go come see you where you lie down for ground with boxers for her house by after 9 in the night. In the name of bestie, abeg, more dey try get boundaries. More dey try get boundaries. E dey very very important. But as man wey you be, as OG wey be say you get OC, there are things you're supposed to tell yourself. You should not wait until somebody should tell you these things. I mean, now even FK person open mouth tell you some of these things, but you are supposed to know. You're supposed to tell yourself.
Yes, that's true. That's true. As a man, you hear me, Osita? That's true. As a man, you should tell yourself those things. As a man, you should tell yourself the truth. Will you be okay with this if it were you? What about your emotions? Your emotions okay with this if it was you? Okay, now so the thing just be. No, in fact, we're not going to stretch it so much again because we have passed the message. You have passed the
Because
message.
truthfully, e get where e touch. Honestly speaking.
Now, so we go leave am Osita. Thank you so much for that contribution on top that matter. And say una understand this part when we talk. If you are not so okay with it, please let us know in the comment section. Let us hear from you. And now, so we go enter our next story. This is coming from our Senegalese American singer Akon. Yes, so that Akon waiting for news today. Oh. And I know what Akon do. I go tell you now. I go tell you what Akon do. Just calm down. Calm down. Ekon talk one thing wey make people dey wonder say, are you sure? Are you talking about yourself or are you talking about somebody else? Because dem talk dey one kind. As at now, in the music industry, that talk wey Ekon talk, we dey check am. We need to check am one kind, but no problem. Oh. I go tell una wetin Akon talk. Now, Akon said something in an interview with Hip Hop High. Akon explain that music is lucrative, but it is the executives and those at the back ends who make more money and not the artists. Now, wetin Akon talk? He said in the music industry, he is the broke one, but he is the most famous. If you want to be broke and famous, be the artist. But if you want to make real money, go to other sectors of music business like the producer, songwriter, manager, agent, and attorney. There are so many areas in entertainment field that you can really maximize. That is what Akon said. See, I don't know why people love to argue about some certain things. Why do I say so? Econ is educating you on something. See, fame idols is not just listening to the news. You get educated, you are exposed, okay? Your mind is exposed. There are different niches to follow, to pursue in the entertainment industry, and you can make something for yourself. So you get, I always ask you, what talent do you have? Yes, what is that talent you have? Because Dondaji will always say that talent you have, keep working on your talents, keep improving yourself. Sure you get. Now, Akon was saying that if you want to be broke and famous, just be the artist. But somebody said, not be for Nigerian artists. That Nigerian artists now have ways of making money, ways of maximizing things. Okay, so not be for Nigerian artists of now, unless they know Sabi. When the video said something about talking about the business part of music, most people were saying, "Oh, I think say your papa get money." He is the one who sang the song. It is a song. So why would you let the business part of music? So you get. Why won't you learn it? When I said that if you want to be broke, be the artist, just be broke and famous. But somebody said something, not be all the artists now they broke and famous. So yes, person say 30 BG gang no dey for inside this one. They don't follow for that broke and famous. Yes, they follow for famous and rich. And they tell you. Another person said something, not our Nigerian artists of now. Why somebody said that that oftentimes we'll see some artists, they'll call them and tell them they'll be paid maybe $10 million for a show. Yes, $10 million for a show. He said, let me tell you something. That oftentimes when they after the show, they may go on with only a quarter of that money. They may not go on with the full money, the full amount. Maybe later they will pay something. At the end of the day, they are forfeited maybe half of the money. They may not be paid the full money at the end of the day. That was somebody said. I don't know if that is a fact, but that is what a fan said. Sure, you get. So another fan is saying that forget that thing. Forget that thing. These people have money. Sure, you get. But somebody was saying something. This one where we know say Akon marry several wives with how many concubines? Are you sure he's not trying to tell us that he's broke? Now we know. Investigators, online investigators, calm down and learn the lesson. What's it I beg? No, we'll continue to go front.
Now, waiting a lot of people thought.
And that is what some people were saying on top the matter. Sorry for the breaking transmission. Here you get. So I don't tell you something. Una where they do a mebo on top this matter. I beg calm down. Calm down.
Can
If
you
you are not
believe
sure of something, just pick the positive aspects. Why una or hey Osita, you want to tell me something, Osita?
like a lot of people were just hammering on the fact that Nigerian artists left the group chat. Nigerian artists are not part of this particular conversation. I mean, we are not broke. People just they talk and say, be like say AY don't broke. They ask her for different languages. Some people comment to
Yeah,
say, hey,
Akon.
yeah. Another person say shirty broke. Different language they use it, they ask her. Say be like saying they use Thai, they ask for help. But then he's just trying to pass a message, and it's something that a lot of people in the industry have known for a while. There are a lot of people that are not really see, and it's not limited to musicians. I mean, if you look at entertainers as a whole, no be all of them will be say they are face out there where actually they make money. One musician came out to let people know that a song that was trending globally, a song that everybody knew, a song that was viral all over social media, it was everywhere. Come up for a country, go other country, say he didn't make 1 naira from that particular song.
Hmm.
So it did happen. And why I said it is not limited to musicians alone, Joy, you would agree with me that a lot of actors are not doing as well as they are supposed to be doing. There are a lot of actors that you know them very well, but then it get this very. I can remember when I was much younger, I was at Enugu State, a popular market in Enugu State, Mayor, and I cited Clem Ohameze at
Okay.
Mayor Market. He was inside taxi.
Mhm.
Don't get me wrong, it's not as if it is wrong to be inside taxi, but it was just looking very strange. I was expecting he's going to be, that same big man with him driver for a black SUV, tinted glass, where they say they go the driver inside AC. I don't expect to see him inside taxi where they say they sit down four for back and one person for front. You dey
Yeah.
get that kind of setting. So there are many
Mhm.
times that there are occupations that will put your face out there, but you not be earning as much. There are a lot of
Yeah.
radio presenters that I know that their program is fire. I mean, people are talking about them day in, day out, but these people are not well paid. There is a particular radio presenter from the Middle Belt. His program was top notch. A lot of people across Nigeria were talking about this particular program. People they stream am steady, but he was earning 40,000 naira monthly. There are presenters that they were doing amazing for themselves. They were shutting down cities in the evening. I mean, from 6 o'clock in the whole of Lagos, for example, it is that particular station everybody is listening to. But you would not know that that particular presenter was being owed 8 months' salary. They've not paid that person for 8 months. So I don't know if you remember this example I always give every single time. I went to Enugu State, a popular Holy Ghost market in Enugu State, and I saw an actor. He was carrying kaya. Kaya na say e get people wey be say if you enter market, they go help you carry load from maybe the market to your motor or to where you go enter motor. In carry
Mhm.
kaya dey follow person inside market. As we see am, na im we come dey look round. We come dey look round. You know wetin we dey find Joy? We dey find camera. Say maybe
Ah.
they don dey shoot film. Joy, till today we no see camera. Till
Mhm.
today we no see dat camera. And we check well well. So imagine somebody that his face is out there, but he still dey carry kaya for survival. So the entertainment industry would push your face out there, and you might not be making shishi. But one thing that you said that I like so much is the aspect of understanding the business of music. Any industry you find yourself, especially in entertainment, it's not just talent alone. You should understand that there is a business angle, there's a business side, and you should know how to follow up that business side. So based on mega logistics, AY is not wrong. Sorry, Akon is not wrong. Akon is not wrong. But then I no believe saying na brokenness, saying don't broke now make am dey talk this thing. Probably people are just expecting so much from him. You get the kind of expectation we be say that they get. So when they try use this one, let it might be a subtle message to some people. Because I'm not gonna lie you, Joy. I don't this situation whereby I was working for free in a radio station because of it was a campus radio station, and I was a student in that particular campus. So I was working for free, and person bill me 6 million.
Right.
Say, oh, sit help me with 6 million, I go pay you back. I felt look at bombastic side eye. So if it be say they don't bill Akon waiting pass in power, he just want let people know say no they reason the name. Some of us know who. We know really who as you think. Not just the way we will be say I take you see and joy.
Na so the matter be. We go leave the matter wey concern Akon, enter the next story wey we carry come for una. Please don't forget to like and share. I wanna hear from you, okay? Wanna see you in the comment section. Post it abeg, make we continue.
And that being said, I believe we'll go right into the last story for today. Yes, and this particular one is not so much on a joyful mode. I mean, it's something that when I read it, it not really sweet me for belly. Now, veteran Nigerian filmmaker and comedian, I'm talking about Okiki Adesina, popularly known as Jamole, is dead. The actor reportedly died in a ghastly motor accident on Monday, and filmmaker and president of the Theatre Art and Motion Picture Practitioners Association of Nigeria, TAMPAN, Bolaji Amusan, widely known as Mr. Latin, announced the tragic incident on his Instagram page on Tuesday. According to Ram, may the soul of our departed colleague Adeshino Okiki Jamole, who tragically lost his life in an accident, rest in perfect peace. May God grant his family, friends, and colleagues the strength and comfort to bear this irreplaceable loss. He will be greatly missed. Amen. He would. News people bin don come outside and remember, say Okiki Adesina died nearly 4 years after surviving a fire accident along Lagos Ibadan expressway. So condolence messages has been flying left, right, and center with a lot of people wishing the family well. A lot of people reminiscing of how amazing an actor and a comic star he has been. Joy.
This is a sad one. You get it's a sad one. Although people had some comment to say, somebody said, "Now, wow, he was in an accident before, and now we have lost him." People going to say, "People, I see this one as spiritual matter." Oh." Somebody say, "Why would you always attribute everything to spiritual?" But then we don't know, and we are feeling so bad about this news. Okay, it is a sad one. It's a sad one. So many fans were saying, "May God rest his soul." So sorry, may the family have the strength and the fortitude to bear this loss, because this is a great loss. This is a great loss. Seriously, it is a great loss. So, not too much to say about it, because it is a sad one. It's a sad one, seriously. I don't know how the family are feeling right now. It's not an easy thing to lose somebody, to lose a family member. It is hard. It is very hard. It is very hard. Well, we are so sorry for this loss. From Fame Idols, we say may his soul rest in peace, and may the family have the fortitude to bear this loss. What's it I beg? May we continue.
Yes, of course, and to give our heartfelt condolence at when due, yes, and to give our heartfelt condolence. It's like the president rightfully said, he is going to be missed. Definitely, he is going to be missed. So, not today we'll say we'll go yarn for inside this one again, other than may he continue to rest in peace. Trust us to give you any more details concerning the burial arrangement as it dey reach our table. The moment we observe them, we will carry and con slam given. And honestly, we know the done for inside a film idol. So, Joy, abeg, your final words because you don't reach one good this bang come out from inside studio.
Yes, so now so the matter be hope say una hear all the things we carry come for una today. And una enjoy it because we want to hear from you how you take steer. See, many our Nollywood fine boy, you don't drop your own quote. Oh. You agree with this thing, I be you no agree. Are you getting? Are you okay? Are you emotionally okay with it? If you be guy, say one guy for one place, they form good guy, kind guy, caring for your babe. I know say you get where you touch. I know say you get it, they one kind, but just let us know because some people don't see anything for inside. Some people are okay. Yes, one person say, I trust my babe. I'm very sure about her. That one concern you, no problem. But want to hear from you, yes. So and upset when I understand the one way it could not talk, it don't give you advice. That one I just expo it they give you. Try to develop yourself. Now so the matter be. Try develop yourself. No need to stretch the matter too much. I be said don't talk her own no on top the matter of marriage. Yes. Well, now there we go leave the matter and continue next time. What's it a break? How you take steer?
That being said, I believe you know that at this particular point, if you're not fully signed up on our website, you are wrong. The website www.fameidols.com, a lot is actually going on there. I mean, there are a lot of things that we're preparing for you that we would not want you to miss. People have been earning left, right, and center using just their smartphones and their talent. So do well to get signed up on the site www.fameidols.com. Don't forget, say they run this particular program on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And I will always they run. And we know they sleep, we know they slumber, we know they tire. We active 247. So that one means say till on Friday, oh go range another one. I can't give you. May you use and observe within the sub for the entertainment space. Osita Rugged Gentleman, name be my name. Together with
Joy, your baby girl. Good night.